I just had this worked on, and the guy did something with pegs in there. Here's Lou.
Yeah, we will. There, David. How long does it take to make ice cream? How long
I think it will take about 20 minutes to make ice cream.
20 minutes.
So this is going to go inside the jar, the jug that holds the ice, and then we put salt and ice together, and that gets colder than the regular freezing point. What's the regular freezing point, Ron? 32, yeah.
Very good,
Well, if you
David.
put
I know you
salt
did
in there, it'll melt ice, you know how it does on the sidewalk?
Yep.
Well, it also lowers the temperature. It melts it at a lower temperature. And so it'll actually cool this down to maybe as low as 10 or maybe 10 degrees.
Really?
Just
I
with
didn't
the
know
salt
that.
in it.
I didn't know
Okay,
salt in
this is going to be peach ice cream, so let's give it a try. Got some
Stone
chopped-
peaches?
Chopped up Stowe peaches.
They're very good right now, being in season.
Right. So put in a pint of Stowe peaches. And then we'll put in a pint of cream.
I bet cream that come in bottles back then.
Not in cardboard. They'll probably get it in glass though.
Yeah, actually there's going to be some milk that is in it. So.
Maybe in 1835 probably. Well, maybe it could be glass. I don't really know. It's before my time.
This is a motor.
I put one in already,
Yeah.
did I? Oh no, I did this is the first one. Put in one. Each one of these is about 8 ounces, so we're going to get a pint of cream. And then, just so we're not totally butter fatted out, we're going to put in a pint of whole milk.
Whole milk black. Whole milk cake. Whole milk cake black.
Okay. So we've got a pint of cut up peaches, and there is some sugar in there too, with the peaches. A pint of cream and a pint of whole milk. Then we've got that in the container here. Put the lid on. And this is the mixer. When it gets in there, this is what's going to stir it up. And also it scrapes it away from the edges, so when this edge gets real cold, it starts to freeze there. You don't end up with just a frozen around the edges, liquid in the center. This will scrape off the frozen part and let it mix it. So that's in there. But now, you've got to figure out how to get it in here. I think what we'll do is, got the old ice out. I think we've got. Now, this is the churn.
Hey, that's
Put the
not
butter in.
jam. This is always back to the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, that
Remember to
is the
stand there and turn the
old-fashioned
crank
way.
for
That's
20
right.
minutes, David?
Non-stop?
Non-stop, without
Fast?
stopping? I think you get so hot doing it.
I don't want to put too much ice on the bottom. I don't think we can get it in. We're going to have to dump out a little bit more before we can get to it.
I don't want to mix ice cream.
Oh, careful.
I think it would still fit. Let's see if that'll-
Now, do you
There
use
isn't much
a,
left.
do you use a pick with
I
it?
was not.
David. There we go.
I like doing that.
I know, but they wanted a picture of the making the ice cream.
No.
Is it still video? There it is, yep.
Now let's see if it fits in. That seems to be
Now all I need to do is turn on the motor.
Now we've got to get some more ice back in there once we've got this in position to where it'll fit. Okay. Now let's see if
I'll
I can
put
put
ice in there.
Do you guys think you can help, David?
Oh.
no, let it go in around the edges.
I want to make ice cream not the old-fashioned way. I want to make ice cream not the
Not
old-fashioned
exactly the old-fashioned way, but
This is the old-fashioned way.
that's the old-fashioned way. That's right.
I don't want all that water in there. Just put it.
I'll stand right here and watch.
Let's put in a little bit of salt. That's right.
Yeah, for that one.
Oh, I want to.
Can we have a look? Yeah, that look. We got a look over there.
Yeah, this one will go in
That
there.
one fits in there. Right there. See that?
Oh, it's now cranking.
And then, that's right. Then it'll stir it up, and then we put this piece on top, hold it in place.
Now cranking.
And then we put the crank on the top.
Oh, this is like doing ice to go with the stone peaches.
And then you have to, what do? You have to do it for 20 minutes. I don't think so. That's why they need to make this one. So yeah, but this is the best they could do. Hey David, I don't need the motor. No, they need to go around the side. Go on the side.
This is not a story on the old-fashioned way.
If I will get more salt.
So good.
And this right, the salt.
So good.
Salt is what lowers the temperature below 32 degrees. Remember, Dave?
So
Okay.
good.
Now-
Now turn on the motor.
Okay, let's do that. Let's find the cord down here.
That's definitely not the old-fashioned way.
I know it's not, but it's
It's pretty old-fashioned.
Here we go.
That sounds like a blender. That sounds like a blender.
It does. Then you put milk, cream, and peaches with sugar in there, and you put ice around the outside, and now it's going to mix and freeze and turn into ice cream.
The older ones are getting Yeah, now I think it'll take about 15 minutes to get that cold.
I need to go through the cord.
That's what they're doing inside. Okay, 15 minutes.
While I was doing my research, I found out George Washington was a great fan of ice cream. And that he spent a couple $100 having it made in one summer. And then he got an ice cream machine. I have no idea what an ice cream machine looks like. I've seen it done, yeah, it's done like that. I've seen it done in, you take a kettle like this, preferably made out of ceramic, another ceramic bowl with a wooden cap. The ice is cold on the outside and you just keep turning the inner one around. Yeah. And can that took a long time? I'm sure it was a soft freeze too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And last night when I was trying it out, eventually it smelled a little bit of the engine burning.
It's not that hot. It has cool air that
Really
brings
cold to
up.
begin with.
Yeah.
From the last batch, what happened?
Oh, that's
Just everybody when they play that thing.
I guess it blows it out down here. I don't want to suck salt.
Well, it just means in a half measure or something, yeah. Because you just have to know.
Mostly young. It came out well.
Somebody may get salty ice cream here.
Mostly Sandy and Nelson. Well, this is good. This is Buckley Dawson.
Dave, it looks like this part is coming up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll have to fasten that back. Let me bring this around here so we can see when we open it. Let's see what it looks like. That was about 7. Oh, really? Well, let's take a peek and see. Yeah, it could do with a little more. It's still got some. A few more minutes. Yeah. I'm not sure the center is right in the bearing of the column.
So the ice gets in the way.
Yeah.
So we're ready.
Okay. take a look. Want to see what's inside here now? This is looking more promising. Here we go.
I want ice cream. I want to eat.
There isn't anybody here that likes ice cream. Is there?
Is it the vanilla?
It's, no, it's peach ice cream.
Wow. You guys want to line up?
Let's see what we got.
I want ice cream.
You don't want to try it out today, but you can see what it looks like. But maybe one of us can get a little bit. Yeah. Okay, no, we'll get a little bit for us all just try together. How does that sound?
If we let it sit longer, it would get harder. I think
Look
you
at
probably
the
got
cards.
this.
Oh, I gotta get lined up.
I'll just eat yours.
Old chunks of chips.
Yeah, you were here and saw it.
Those are peaches. Give it a try. No, just taste another part of it. The liquid white part. No, peaches are right now. They grow peaches in stone. Right now they're in season, right? You're gonna put them on the skin.
Watch steam. Car.
Take your time, more help me. Oh. Oh, thank you, okay.
What is blue?
This is kind of a toy ice over and you put the ice on this side and you roll it around.
I know, you play soccer with it.
Yeah.
And after the game's over, the ice cream's ready.
That's
Have a
right.
good time.
Oh, you can play soccer while you wait for the ice cream?
Yeah, you'd be making the ice cream. when you
That's
play
right.
soccer.
Or maybe the
Oh,
maybe
that
ready
would be
at halftime.
fun.
Yeah.
Biggest factory is empty ones.
Let's
If
see.
you
Let me
played
bring that
soccer
outside.
with it, if you played soccer with it, and it was ready by halftime, you could eat it.
That's right.
Hey, actually, put that in the box.
David. Careful, okay? Stay away from that, alright?
Okay, ready then, guys? You lost one.
Let's go down the path. Oh, it's more on the way. She likes being in school.
I know she likes playing in school.
Let's see what you have to play.
You mean that was the walk to the old
The ice cream is pretty good. I haven't had made ice cream.
We've never made it ourselves. So.
It's
I
delicious.
wouldn't have had a lock at all.
Oh, and the people. We just got a whole bunch of junk pictures from Derby Orchard and we're wondering what to do. You sure won't take one time in 3 while. Thank you very much.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Okay, this is fine. Super right up.
No, I bet I could put her on.
Should probably come call. Well, actually, that may be an improvement.
Playing that while the next day now, I think it was about, Harvest Town. No, we haven't. Roll that thing.
What's the idea? Right.
Okay, let's do, Harvest Town. Famous 1691 battle where the Irish.
I love nurses.
It led to all the trouble in the world.
Early 17th.
They really went out of business.
They're cheap.
Someone just took them over.
And you know, you can find out, Brooklyn Public Library has an archive of costume pictures. In their art section. I used to work there, and they put on an exhibit, costume and clothing of the so-and-so century. And they would bring out all these illustrated books that were hand-painted. Maybe there's an odor in there sometime.
Maybe if you Googled history of straw hats,
Yeah.
because that would be an earlier one.
Making straw hats was a big industry around here with women, cottage industry.
Is that right?
You braid the straw and then you'd sew it together. And yeah, the Shakers made fans like this in Harvard. That was, if you wanted a fan, Harvard was the place.
What is this?
That's grass. That's probably not a Shaker fan, but I have a picture somewhere.
Pretty the way it's crisscrossed.
Jason got it covered up. You want to try that? Please don't close it. Just fan your face to it. Yeah, here's the language of fans. Twirling it in your left hand means, I wish to get rid of you. Drawing it across the forehead means you are being watched. We are being watched. Closing it means, I want to speak to you. Drawing it across the cheek means, I'm sorry. Fanning slowly means, I'm married. Dropping it means, we'll be friends. I guess it's like dropping your hanky. Put the hand to your lips means kiss me.
What is the continuation of this sentence? Or where is the continuation?
That were used.
Oh,
And they,
I thought it'd be on the back.
yeah, it's kicking around.
Where did you get this?
It's from a magazine.
A magazine? Can I borrow it?
This is if you want to speak of your fan. Yeah, you have it. I made extra copies. I got your name there, so yes.
They used to do that to kill snakes. That's what snake oil is.
Well, where do you take that? That's the school bell. The teacher would stand outside the kitchen in the morning and ring that bell and tell the kids to hurry to get to school because she was ready to begin this. So don't try to do that. Everybody's covered everything. It's right here. Doesn't that have a sound? You think you hear that a couple miles? If you really. Do you want to try it a little more? Did you try it? Ice cream cookies were something that my childhood, but I don't know when they started. Those aren't sorry, but it is time to put some more out. They call me.
Magazine.
think that one was 1970. There's one that's 1870.
I heard from my share of rants. They're all trying to. Oh, Sam, this has cap.
I brought it here one at a time.
Formalities or something.
Uh-huh. Let's see this way. I'm sure it closed down.
Very technical.
Uh-huh. But when did this close down, you think?
Once Karen knows for sure.
Back to
I don't know.
fall and winter, then we have a jam.
Of course, if you get it a little bit wrong, you'd be in trouble.
Kind of like
Mostly okay. But I always have it on my website.
on the web. I was sort of like,
Oh, yeah.
you went to our website, right?
Yeah.
Disservice to the committee if we were either surprised to learn that someone else was writing a rebuttal or a parallel argument or another letter, and it would, I think it would be bad for the group if we didn't talk about that and come to some agreement beforehand. So even if Tom and Ellen can work out this one issue on this letter, it doesn't sort of address